see we have number 5 in the middle.
Yeah, it is Leonovakius.
Leonovakius in the center there, and also number 6, Panovas, is on the left wing there, and we have the... Now there it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here it is.
on the right side there, Panovas, Leonovakius in the center, and I think it's number 8. Yeah, Zibolish on his left side.
Number 3.
Number 3, sorry.
Number 3.
Jushna.
Panovas, Jushna, and Leonovakius will start with the Lithuanian team.
Yep.
It is a little bit of a surprising strong lineup for Lithuania, I think.
Yes, they're trying to show not too much to the Swedes there, trying to maybe give them a little surprise.
The Swedes are lining up as they used to.
Yep.
But they have another starting lineup yesterday against Finland.
Yeah.
Let's see if there is any thoughts about surprising Lithuania in some way.
Yep.
The German referee, Crystal Dentler, is introducing the game.
Yep, she's telling that put all your mobile phones off, be quiet during the game.
You don't need to do that at home.
No, because you're following us on Malmö Kurata.
That's good. We start the game.
Yes.
And we do that with a throw from Panovas, I thought.
Yep.
Hultqvist is now throwing from his right side to the center, straight to the center.
He's reflected there by Leonovakius, back to Jushna. Jushna on his left side there, throws the ball across the court, he's reflected by Sarameti. Sarameti back to Magnus Randall on his left side. Randall throws the ball across the court, easily collected there by Panovas. Blocked out by to Leonovakius. Leonovakius takes the ball back to Panovas. Easily collected by Sarameti in the center. Official timeout we have for something. I shade check.
It is I shade check.
Yep.
And Leonovakius in Lithuania. They will try to repatch him.
Yep, I can see that.
There is a little bit of calm right now in the venue, I think.
Yeah.
The spectators seems to be a little bit nervous, maybe.
Yeah, they are looking forward to an exciting game, I suppose.
The Lithuanian coach, Karolis Levikis, are discussing with his players what they're going to do now when he had identified the Swedish lineup.
Yeah. And the Swedish bench is taking it easy there by Florim and Jörgen. Waiting for the next move for the Lithuanian.
It is finished. The I should check.
Yep. And we are back on track there.
And Sarameti has the ball. He throws now onto the 4 spot.
Back to Jushna. Leonovakius, Jushna.
At the left side. He throws at Hultqvist and into the legs of him, and he blocks the ball. The ball goes to Hultqvist at the right side. He spins around and throws at Leonovakius in the center. He takes the ball and moves it to his right side to Panovas. Panovas is throwing to Sarameti. Much of throws in the middle, I think.
Yes, a lot of throws in the middle there. Easily collected by the center.
Randall into the 2 spot. Grabs by Leonovakius, blocked out, and now we have the ball with Jushna. Jushna is spinning around, sends the ball wide at Randall's post. The ball is passed in. Randall takes the ball and gives it to Hultqvist at the right side. He spins around and sends the ball to the 4 spot. No problem there for Leonovakius. He passes the ball to Panovas. Spins around even him, sends the ball to the legs of Sarameti. There was a little bit of bouncing at his legs, but he's controlling and he spins around and sends the ball wide at the 1 spot.
No problem there for the Lithuanians. Right to Jushna. Jushna moves around to the left side there for Lithuania. Jushna throws the ball. He's collected by there. But oh no, it's into the back of the net. Just unreachable for Fatmi Sarameti. We have 1-0 for Lithuania.
With almost 2 minutes played. It's 1-0 for Lithuania.
Ooh, a block out there by Leonovakius.
Oh, there was a very good throw from Hultqvist into the center line, and he was very quick down, I think, Leonovakius there.
Yeah, got really lucky there. Into the number 4 spot there, he collected by Sarameti, back to Randall. Rendell has the ball, throws it away, easily collect in the number 2 spot there by Panamas. Blocked out by Lovenvikius. Given back to Panamas on his right side there. Passed out, okay. Gets over to Swedes. Over comes Hultqvist on the right side there. Gets the ball by Rendell.
Goes back to his right side, and he spins around and throws the ball. One more good throw at Leonavakius, but he managed to hold it. Sends the ball over to the left side where we have Jushna. He is bouncing the ball to Sarametti's hands. There is a little bit gap in the Swedish 2 spot for the in the defense line there, I think.
Yes, indeed. Trying to speed up the tempo a little bit there. Bouncing ball there by Panamas. Easily catched by Hultqvist on his right. Hultqvist spins around, throws the ball into the hands of Lenovicius. Easy catch there by the Lithuanian center. Back to Jushna. Jushna on his left-hand side now. Spins around, goes into the number 2 spot there, collected by Hultqvist and Sarametti. Sarametti
Into the legs of Hultqvist, and there was some danger also there.
Yes, they have a problem with the number 2 spot there, and if they if they can't tie it too much, there is a gap, actually, and that's why the Lithuanian tries to find it. And now they're shooting in the number 4 spot there. By Panamas, Rendell collected, get it by Sarametti. So Rendell in the number 2 spot there, and Levenvikius was a little too late there. Saved by Panamas. Back to Jushna. Jushna sends the ball across and it's blocked out. That's out, actually.
Lithuania know that they used to have some problem with the cross throws at the 4 spot.
Yeah.
And maybe Leonavakius have moved a little bit to his left to take that gap. There is really not a gap right now. But
no.
It can be an opening for the 2 spot instead.
Yes. Because they are moving to much to the other side, leaving the space there. But the Swedes has not found it yet. Panamas into the hands of Sarametti. Sarametti gives the ball to Rendell. Rendell on his left side there. Goes out to the post. Taking his time. Straight ball there for Rendell. Gives it back to Panamas. Speeds up the tempo. It's out up to from Panamas to Hultqvist. Hultqvist gets the ball in his hands on the right side post. Tries to get the ball in the number 2 spot. It's blocked there by Lenovicius and Jushna.
Into the 4 spot.
4 spot, sorry. Great defense there by the Lithuanians.
Oh, there was almost a gap once more in the 2 spot in the Swedish defense line.
Sarametti sends the ball into the number 4 spot, collected on the feet by Lenovicius. Back to Panamas. Bounces the ball into the hands of Sarametti. Easily collected there by the Swedish center.
If they want to from the Swedish side, if they want to use that gap that they used to be in the 4 spot, they have to be more consequent with their angles.
Yes, the angles is too bad for the moment. They can't find the really right position.
Hultqvist is coming over to his left side. His throws to the 2 spot, very good throw, but there was no problem in the Lithuanian defense side. Rendell with the ball at his left side. He is taking a deep breath. He maybe needs it. He sends the ball to the 2 spot. Leonavakius takes the ball, and we get a timeout. The first timeout in this game. It's taken by Lithuania. Peter Falk, what do you think so far? Peter Falk is not hearing us, I think.
No.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So, well, we have seen 2 very defensive teams, I think. They know each other very well, so we should not expect very many goals, I think, this game. A lot of, I must say, it's almost like seeing 2 sluggers going at each other.
6.5 minutes still to play in this first half. The ball from Jushna into the hands of Sarametti in the center line. He is froze now to the 2 spot. It's going outside to the 2 spot, and it's grabbed by Panamas, who takes the ball, sends it to Sarametti into the center. Hultqvist is now from the left side, sending the ball into the 1 spot, and Panamas takes the ball once more. Maybe they talked about that in the timeout from the Swedish side to use more of the court.
Yes. They need to do that.
Hultqvist spins around, sends the ball one more time to the 2 spot.
No problem there for the Lithuanians. Back to Jushna on his left side. Spins the ball easy to hands of Seremetti. Back to Rendell. On his left side there, goes out to the post, take the deep breath, throws, spins around. Number 1 spot there, easily collected by Panavas. Panavas bounces the ball and into the number 4 spot there. Correct by Rendell, giving back to Holtqvist on his right side. Holtqvist into the center, 11 Vickers, number 4 spot there. Back to Jushna. Jushna has the ball, spins around one more time into the number 2 spot there, unreachable, a little dangerous there, but just in time, Seremetti get the ball. Seremetti.
From the center, into the center, Leonavakius. Leonavakius is not the player who will give a quick reply, I think. So
No
danger.
tempo for him.
No danger. He take a calm in Sunday morning.
Yes, it's too early to get a tempo for him, I think. Bouncing ball there, little bouncing ball there on Panavas, but he solved it out.
Lithuania is preparing maybe for a substitution, I think.
Yeah, maybe need it.
Is in the lead. Lithuania 1, Sweden 0 in this moment. And now Jushna has the ball.
4:40 on the clock. Oh, there was a gap there between Rendell and Seremetti.
Seremetti was a little bit short in his left side.
Yep. In the feet of Leonrikius. Catch it easily there. Panavas into the center. Tries once more, but then in the hands of Seremetti. Timeout by Sweden.
We have a Swedish timeout. Steve,
Yep.
I think we have the situation where Sweden tries to use more of the court since the last timeout.
Yep.
But we have the Lithuanian side.
Yep.
They try to make Rendell and Seremetti a little bit insecure between each other.
Yes.
To open up the 4 spots. The 2 spots, I mean.
Yes.
Open up it so, between Hultqvist and Seremetti, where there has been a gap earlier.
Yeah, and they need to close that hatches because the Lithuanians is seeking for it, and if they don't close the gap there is easy goal for the Lithuanians, but they have to work for it.
It is 4 minutes 19 seconds still to play in the first half. And Hultqvist has the ball, yeah.
Yeah, on his right side there for Sweden, giving the clearance to play. Sends the ball wide across into the number 2 spot. Is collected there by Panavas. Back to Jushna.
That was a good throw, I think.
Absolutely.
I think he was right in his thoughts there.
Yep. Back to Holtqvist. Catches the ball easily there on his number 1 spot. Oh, there's a gap between Levnevikus and Panavas.
Then we have a substitution, number
Jushna
3 out.
out. And in comes number 7.
Yeah, Genrik Pavliokianik is coming into the pitch.
Yep. Offensive
I
change.
think they have to be careful with this thing that Sweden was thought about in the timeout, about cross throws
Yep.
in the 2 spots.
Pavliokianik is playing on the left side there for Slovenia.
Seremetti.
In the center for Sweden. Spins. Sends the ball into the back
To
of
the
the
back
net.
of the net, into the 4 spots.
There was a gap there. Pavliokianik didn't go too far in there. He leaves a big gap there for the Swedes. And it's equalized there.
It is.
Pavliokianik sends the ball. A really hard shot there, collected by Seremetti. Gives it back to Rendell. Rendell on his left side there. Sends the ball over to the hands of Levnevikus. Easily giving back to Panavas. Panavas on the right side. Bouncing ball a little bit there into the number 4 spot there. It's blocked out there. There's a lot of time taking away for the Swedes. They're in a hurry and then they roll a really quiet ball there.
Rolling the ball.
Rolling.
Which will go wide.
Yeah.
Just so.
They have short of time there. Pavliokianik on his left side there. Sends the ball across there. He's collected by Rendell in number 5 spot there. Giving it back to Holtqvist.
Sweden is preparing for a substitution, maybe. Gane is on his way out, on.
Yep, Levnevikus catches the ball in the center for Lithuania. Back to Panavas. Into the hands of Seremetti, blocks it forward. Oh, he's struggling to get that ball out. Just managed to do that. Gets back to Holtqvist. Oh, Levnicus gives...
He is a little bit short in his
Yeah.
defense spot number 2.
there is a gap there.
Pavlyukianich sends the ball to to Randall. Randall at his left side. He is going to throw now. He does so at the Levnicus in the middle, right to the middle. The ball in the right side of the Lithuanian squad.
Collected there by Saramati in the center for Sweden. 1-1 in this game. Easy let Levnicus. We let the ball out to his hands. Get it and give it to Pavlyukianich. Moves around the center. That's the ball in. Easily collected there by...
It was a
Randall.
good save from Randall.
Yeah, he was lucky there. Because Saramati was too short.
The idea from Sweden right now is to throw a match at the number 2 spot, crosses and straight, to make Leonavakius to go a little bit more far there.
Yep.
To open up the 4 spots. There it was the throw to the right the 4 spot.
Yeah.
Pavlyukianich saves the ball and gives the ball further.
Saramati is struggling to get the ball, to get the control of the ball right now. Spins around. Dangerously close to the 6 meters line, but it's no high ball. They have switched sides now. Panovas is on the left. Pavlyukianich is on his right. Back to Holtqvist. Holtqvist on his right, spins around, tries to find the number 2 gap there, but it's closed. And 4 spot, sorry. Back to Pavlyukianich.
1 minute still to play.
Yep. Good throw there by Pavlyukianich. Easily saved by Randall. To Levnicus, back to Panovas.
Panovas in his left side, sends the ball to the center. Saramati takes the ball, grabs it with his hands and passes the ball to Hultqvist at his right side. Hultqvist is throwing to the 4 spot. There was a little bit too far defending by Leonavakius. There was a little bit danger that the ball should bounce over him, but he managed to control it. The ball saved by Saramati, and he is also going to throw. He does so into the 4 spot even one more time, but it was no problem this time. And Panovas is throwing, and he is doing so. Very good throw.
Yes, indeed. He was nearly into the back of the net, but
Yeah,
it's
but
just saved there.
Hultqvist saved it and gives the ball to Pavlyukianich. He is a little bit too quick, maybe to his left. And there is a gap for cross balls in spot number 2. And I think they will talk about that, and I think they will try to develop that thing a little bit more. We are up to the halftime mark in this first semi-final between Sweden and Lithuania. The standing is 1-1. Peter Fork with reactions from the spectator area.
Well, don't you agree? I was quite right when I was commenting before. It hasn't changed much, do you think?
I think Sweden has been a little bit more offense after the timeouts. They have some more right thoughts, I think, after that one.
Yeah, I think Magnus is in Sweden is handling himself very well. We saw maybe the substitution coming in Sweden, but it didn't happen before halftime, so maybe they will do it during the halftime then.
Maybe Sweden was a little bit nervous in the start, and that's why Lithuania was controlling the game at the beginning.
Yeah, I must say they have had some good shots, but and Lithuania isn't convincing in any way, but we'll have to see what happens in the second half. I think that they also need to get into the game as well as Sweden. So, I mean, it's the first games for both teams this day. And, as we all know, first games are special. And, you never know who's going to come out as a winner often. Good teams can... They can have difficulties to get started in the morning, so even lesser or teams that aren't as strong as other teams can beat good teams. So, but here we have 2 good teams, and I think it's a great match. Yeah.
We talked about before the game that it will be a very even semi-final, and that has been proved so far.
Yeah.
We have the same lineup for Lithuania at least.
Yes.
And now it's 30 seconds still to play, to wait for the second half.
Maybe they have done a substitution there in the Sweden.
Randall seems to get out, yeah?
Yeah, and that's replaced by Ghana, maybe.
Yes, it seems like. And that will mean that Ghana is going to be the center player, I believe.
Yep. And put Sarameti on the one of the wingers.
Probably on the left side.
Yep, indeed. They have changed center there in Lithuania. Says for him, Sarameti.
Yes, and we can also say that Marius Shibolis is coming on.
Gibberish, yeah.
That's a change. Leonovakio is out. Shibolis in. Shibolis will be center player.
Yep.
That is maybe a little bit surprising choice
Yes.
from the Lithuanian right now.
But they has to do something. They have 1-1 there. They both need the win. Another I check.
There is a little bit of sweaty
Yeah.
from Pavlyukianic.
It's not too hot in the venue for the moment. That it used to be. But
Yesterday it was. So.
yes, 29 degrees Celsius here in Malmö. Today it's a little more comfortable.
There is a little less of audience right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if they get tired or something.
No, they look
Or
for
their coffee. It smells very good at the venue, maybe.
The cafeteria has very good coffee.
Yeah.
Here at Kolodas Arena. Malmö Man Intercup 2012. The second half between Sweden and Lithuania is going to start. And it's a lot of it's a lot on stake here. We are waiting for the clearance for the referees. And
Thomas
ready.
Burns, their German referee, is checking the eye shades right now
Yep.
at the Lithuanian side.
Yes. That means that we have a few seconds there to go.
They are ready, and Cressel Denter is introducing the second half.
Yep. Both of the referees are from Germany. Crystal Dentler
That's
and
right.
Thomas Bertz. Crystal has the ball. Sweden starts with the ball. And let's see what's happening here. Yeah, she tells us about the substitutions there for Lithuania.
It is no changes in the Swedish squad, I think.
No. It seems like they have waiting to put in Ghana.
Yes,
Sarameti.
so it is. And Seremeti is throwing to the far spot. It's saved by Pavlyukianic. He is going to power himself as much as possible into the two spot. It's a quick save from Seremeti at his right side. And the ball is on the hands of Hultqvist. Hultqvist now bounces the ball into Shibolis, who blocks the ball a little bit forward. He gives the ball over to Panovas. Panovas spins around and sends the ball wide at the right side. So Randall has the ball.
Yes, was out there, Rendell on his left side there.
Yeah, he is, and now he will going to throw, and he does so at center. Shibolis was a little bit short there.
Yep.
There was a little bit gap, but Pavlyukianic managed to take the ball very far inside. Oh,
it's
we have
into
a
the
post throw from Pavlyukianic. That was a very hard and good throw there.
Yeah.
It was, but there was no goal.
That
So Seremeti makes the throw back to Shibolis. The post was in Hultqvist's place.
Yep.
He wasn't there, but the ball was there.
The whole goal was shaking there.
Yeah,
Sarameti sends the
something
ball,
like that.
sends the ball block out there by Sarameti, who now gets the ball back by Holmqvist. Sends it to Zibulic.
Quick reply, and it's wide.
Yeah.
Into the Swedish bench area.
Yep. Catch it by Florim Sarameti.
And the ball with Randall at the left side. Randall is now preparing himself to throw. He does so there at the sideline to Panovas. Panovas with the ball. He is on his right side, sends the ball to the far spot. No problem there for the Swedish defense. It was Randall who passes the ball to Hultqvist, who is his right side. He sends the ball to Shibolis. There is a little bit problem with Shibolis' legs.
He's not stable at all there in the
At
center.
the 4 spot, there is some balls blocked there. Pavlyukianic sends the ball to the 2 spot, but Sarameti grabs the ball with his hand, sends the ball after that wide of the court, and the ball is passed in to Panuvas, but it's going to be Pavlyukianic. No, it's going to be Panuvas who throws to Randall. Randall at the 5 spot. He has the ball there, and now he's going to spin around and sends the ball into the hands of Shibolis, blocks the ball a little bit forward, sends the ball by a pass to Pavlyukianic, who will power himself in. He does so into the 1 spot. Hultqvist was there to save. And he is now giving the ball to Shibolis in the middle. It's a quick reply to the 2 spot. It was a close one, but Sarameti grabs the ball with his hands. And now he prepares to throw. He does so at the 4 spot. And Pavlyukianic now power all his body to throw, but he does so straight in the stomach of Sarameti.
Tremendously hard shot there by Pavlyukianic.
Hultqvist, a little bit curved ball into the center. Shibolis passes the ball to Panuvas, who spins around and sends the ball by a bouncing throw to the 2 spot. There, the Swedes defender is taking the ball. Randall bounces the ball to the 2 spot. Shibolis was there to grab the ball. He does so, and Pavlyukianic gets the ball to the left side. Again, now Pavlyukianic is throwing. He does so out, but it was a close one, I think.
Yes, it was close one, but Hultqvist was there. He was ready for it.
To take the ball, and Hultqvist will throw. He does so there into the stomach of Shibolis.
Zibulic back to Panuvas on his right side there. Panuvas has the ball, sends the ball across the court. Easily collected by Randall on the number 5 spot. No problems for the Swedes. 1-1 on the scoreboard for the moment. Oh,
that was a close one, but
Yep.
because Shibolis was a little bit high in his defense technique there.
yeah. Up in.
There was a throw from Shibolis.
Yeah, no, it was a good throw there.
Yeah, across the center.
A little problem there for Sarameti.
Yeah.
It's with his feet. Pavlyukianic. Pavlyukianic sends the ball to the number 1 spot there. It's crossed by Niklas Hultqvist. Hultqvist for Sweden spins around, sends the ball into the stomach of Zibulic. Zibulic, oh, just outside the post there.
There is a little more goal chances right now for Lithuania, I think.
Yes, they have their upper
Maybe
hand.
that is what they are going to discuss now, because there is a Swedish timeout in this situation. What's the time, Steve?
Their time now, we have 7:46 on the clock.
7:46 still to play. Peter Fork at the spectator area. What is the reflections and reactions there right now?
Well, we have seen, I think, an increase in speed from both teams. There were a moment where actually the Swedish coach went in and told the players to cool it down. So, but I think they really want to win, both teams, and we'll have to see.
Lot of power in the Lithuanian timeout, I can say.
Yeah, indeed.
It was a little bit aggressive, I think, during this timeout. But it is the Swedes who have the ball with Sarameti, I think.
Yes, Sarameti. Into the number 2 spot there. Easy collect by Panuvas.
It was with his legs. Panuvas in his right side. He is going to throw. He does it in the Sarameti's legs. Into the center line. Moves the ball to Hultqvist, who moves around to the left side. Hultqvist is now throwing. He does so at the legs of Shibolis, who makes a quick reply to the 2 spot.
Easily collected there by Hultqvist. Back to Sarameti in the center. Sarameti spins around there, sends the ball across into the legs of Zibulic. Zibulic is going out on the court, nearly on the halfway to the other side. Sends it back to Pavlyukianic. Pavlyukianic sends the balls across, and to the number 4 spot there, collected on the feet by Sarameti. Back to Randall.
Randall with the ball to his left side. He is now going to spin around as he used to do, and makes the ball to the 2 spot. No problem there. And Panuvas has the ball, and he sends the ball to Sarameti in the center. Hultqvist with the ball to his right side. Hultqvist will throw the ball. He does so at the legs of Shibolis. He blocks the ball forward. There is always this block forward at Shibolis' legs. Maybe that can be a problem for the Lithuanian offense line. And now we have a long ball penalty against Pavlyukianic. They are a little bit short of time in the offense of the Lithuanian team when Shibolis is blocking the ball forward.
Sarameti for Sweden. Sarameti.
From the center line, he is throwing. He does it wide.
It's out.
That can be expensive to miss penalties in this kind of game.
Still 1-1 on the scoreboard. We have 6 minutes and 32 seconds.
Yeah, and Panovas is throwing to the legs of Randall. He gets the ball back from Sarameti and sends the ball to the 2 spot. Shibolis is throwing a quick replay. They are trying to make up the tempo a little bit from the Lithuanian side, I think. Sarameti is now throwing to the legs of Shibolis once more. He blocks the ball forward and sends now the ball by a pass to Pavli Okeanik from the left side. He will power himself once more, and he does it so no problem for Randall at the 4 spot from the Lithuanian side. Randall with the ball at his left side. He sends the ball into the hands of Shibolis once more. He blocks the ball forward, makes control of the ball and gets the ball to Panovas. Panovas is now throwing. He does so into the hands of Sarameti, easily collected there, and moves the ball to Hultqvist. Hultqvist is now from the center, sends the ball into the hands of Shibolis once more. Into the 2 spot. Now we have Pavli Okeanik. Once more he going to power himself. He does it there, and it was wide, and it was very much wide this time.
Yeah, it went out nearly directly after he has from the ball.
They are a little bit excited in the Swedish bench right now. The players is standing up, all of them.
Yes, they may be preparing for a substitution maybe.
It is just Jürgen Randall who is sitting down and makes some analysis. Yeah, because I said it, he also writes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ball right now with Randall at the left side. Randall throws now. He does so into the hands of Shibolis. Moves the ball to Pavli Okeanik at the left side. Pavli Okeanik with the ball. He is now throwing himself with the ball. Together with the ball to the 1 spot. No problem for Hultqvist there.
Yeah, because Sarameti was there at all.
Hultqvist is throwing. Shibolis makes a kick save and kicks the ball out. The ball is now not going back yet, but now it is to Pavli Okeanik. The goal judge want to reorientate the goal.
Yeah.
And Karina Jürgensen, who is one of the minor officials right now, is cleaning the floor.
Yep.
Yes. Someone have to do that job.
Yeah.
And we are sitting here and we are happy about that.
Yes.
Yes.
We are not sweating at all.
Not right now, at least.
But it's just for safety because it's getting really, really slippy if you have a wet floor there.
I think that's...
and it's dangerous for the players. They can fall and hurt themselves. Panovas for Lithuania in the right-hand side, waiting for the clearance of the referees.
Karina is ready with her housekeeping.
Yep. The cleaning women is finished.
We are ready to restart the game at this moment. Panovas has the ball.
Clearance for the German referee, Crystal Dente.
On the right side, Panovas is spinning around, sends the ball into the center, to the stomach of Sarameti, who will, by himself, make next throw. He does it there, into the legs of Shibolis. Once more, he blocks the ball forward.
Yes, cost lots of energy to block the ball and catch it all the time.
Pavli Okeanik, now he throws at the 2 spot into the foot of Sarameti, and
the ball is bouncing there, it's still alive.
Oh.
It's catched by Randall just in time in front of the goal line there.
That was really dangerous. Who will make the most important goal in this game so far? Who will do it?
Maybe Pavli Okeanik.
Yeah, he throws himself together with the ball once more.
Easily catched there by Sarameti just in time.
Strange technique there from Pavli Okeanik, where he uses all his body.
Oh, Pavli Okeanik sends the ball into the back of the net.
We have a Swedish goal from Hultqvist. Ball bounces over Pavli Okeanik and into the back of the net, and there is a Swedish lead in the game, 2-1.
Devastating defense there from Pavli Okeanik.
It is 3:50, 3 minutes 50 seconds still to play, and we have Sweden in the lead. And now Karolis Levikis is preparing for a substitution. When Shibolis is throwing, he does it to the legs of Randall. Seremeti grabs the ball. He does it so from the center. He is now throwing outside the court. But
Just
it was a
outside the
close
post.
one from the Swedish side at one spot.
Panovas moves the ball, sends the ball across, easily collected by Randall there, number 4 spot. Moves around, gives the ball to Holtqvist. Nicholas Holtqvist on his right side for Sweden. Sends the ball over the court, easily collected there in the 4th spot by Zibulic. Zibulic has the ball by himself, sends it across the court there, he's cut by Holtqvist in the number 1 spot there. Gives it to Seremeti. Seremeti in the center. Sends the ball across and he's blocked forward there by Zibulic. Back to Pavlyukianik. Pavlyukianik on his left side there.
You can count on a powerful throw, maybe?
Yes, it's just outside the post there, on the right side. They're meeting in the middle. Delivers the ball from Holtqvist to Randall. Randall sends the ball across the court. There's a cross ball there, collected by Pavlyukianik. Power himself back to Randall. Seremeti goes out to the left side there. Sends the ball across, and this a substitution for Lithuania. They are changing Panovas out.
Jushna in.
Yes.
That gives a little bit time also for the Swedes to discuss and maybe reorganize something.
Yep.
But what should Lithuania do to come back in this game?
2:36 there.
At least I know that they are in need of one goal right now.
Yes.
At least one goal.
First of all, 1 goal, yeah.
Yep.
And then we'll see what happens. They has the power to score some goals, I think.
2.5 minutes still to play. We have to clean the floor once more.
2-1 for Sweden for the moment. Swedes have the game in their hands if they're not doing any mistakes tonight now. And there's 2.5 minutes.
A little bit more calm on the Swedish bench.
Yep.
They are sitting down, all of them right now.
Taking it easy. Waiting for
Jushna.
Jushna sends the ball into the hands of Seremeti.
Jushna at the left side. Pavlyukianik on the right side. They have changed side of Pavlyukianik.
Pavlyukianik is wrong!
Shibolis gets his wrong way. He gets to his left and the ball goes to his right. And we have Seremeti who scores the goal too. 3-1 for Sweden. It is 2:22 still to play and we have Sweden in the lead.
Now they have a big hill to climb there, the Lithuanians.
Yeah.
Bouncing.
Seremeti was getting the ball after a touch from Randall. He throws the ball into the center. Shibolis
Timeout
takes the
for
ball and we have
Lithuania.
a timeout for Lithuania. They have to discuss something. What should they do, you think, Peter Fork? Peter maybe has make some swimming attacks
Yep.
with his excitement. Do you hear us, Peter? He doesn't. No.
No. Well, I think the Lithuanians coach Karolis is not satisfied with this game so far for Lithuania. He showing that now. The Swedes are more comfortable, taking it easy. They are in the lead by 3 goals to 1 here. They have control of the game. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left.
And now the ball with Jushna.
Oh! Just by the hands of Seremeti, blocks out there.
Pavlyukianik is back on his left side. Jushna into the right side. And Shibolis was very quick once more in his defense line. Shibolis sends the ball to Randall. Randall grabs the ball and have the ball right now. Shibolis is sitting quite much to his right side, and when he gets quick.
Timeout there by Lithuania.
One more timeout from Lithuania. One more timeout. Oh, that was a quick one after the other one.
Yes.
Should we do one more try with Peter Falk, maybe?
Yeah. Are you with us?
I'm with you.
Oh, finally you are with us. We are satisfied with that. So what should the Lithuanian team do?
Well, I think they should make Sweden more to move their defense. They have to make them secure about their positions and then find those spots.
But
they have to build for it.
They really need some quick fix here. It's 1:36 still to play, and we have Sweden in the lead of 3-1, and Pavle Ukianik is throwing a bouncing ball to the center. Seremeti with a ball in the center. We have Sweden in the lead, and he is throwing now, and he does so into the two spot and very close to the goal, but it was in the legs of Jushna. Jushna is now throwing. He does it
into the back of the net.
Four spot, and we have Lithuania back in the game into the four spot of Rendall's legs.
Yes, 3 for Sweden, 2 for Lithuania. And I can see they have maybe preparing for another substitution there for Lithuania.
1:20 on the clock. 1 minute 20 seconds on the clock. Hultqvist is throwing. He does so in the fourth spot. The ball was blocked out from Pavle Ukianik, and he is now
throwing.
A good throw at Hultqvist, but no problem for him to defend the ball.
But there is a little bit gap there between Hultqvist and Seremeti.
Seremeti now with the ball.
Sends it across
to the hands of Shibolis,
yeah.
who will take care of the ball and throws it now to the center, into the stomach of Seremeti. Moves the ball to Hultqvist.
Hultqvist has the ball on his right hand there, take his all his time, throws the ball across there to Zibilic.
No hard throws from Hultqvist right now.
No.
And we have one more timeout for Lithuania.
That's the third timeout, I think.
Yeah, it
last
is
one.
The last timeout, but it's just 39 seconds to play. And if there is one more Lithuanian goal, the situation will be overtime.
Yep.
This semi-final, the first one of the Malmö Men Intercup. If you are looking for the second one,
yep,
it should have been started as 5 minutes ago, but it will start immediately after this one is ended.
Yeah.
Let's see when it's ended.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think Lithuania have some thoughts about making this game a little bit longer.
Yes, and if we have equalized here in these 39 seconds there, we have a 3 minutes pause, and then we play 3 minutes half time, 3 minutes pause again, and then another 3 minutes.
Let's take that in this situation will happen.
Okay, now the balls, we are waiting for the referees. They are the balls in the hands of...
Maybe they have something to discuss here.
Yep, they do. They both, Thomas Batts and Christer Denton gets into the center.
Let's hear what's happened.
They got out again.
Talking to the scoreboard.
Yep. Maybe a correction there, maybe. Delay of game penalty, Lithuania.
Delay of delay of game. I don't know really why.
Number 3 has to defend.
Maybe that was the 4th timeout from them.
Maybe, yes. 4th timeout we hear from Davo here. Taking this 4th timeout here. And that's we have a penalty. The ball's in the hands of Magnus Rendall for Sweden. And I think it's Jushna who's going to save this ball for Lithuania. Magnus Rendall in the center for Sweden. Can give this...
It is Shibolis.
Zibilic, sorry. Into the back of the net. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Magnus Rendall scores for Sweden. Quite easy in the 5 spot there.
I'm not really sure that it was the 4th timeout, I must say.
No.
I just counted it to
yeah, I thought
3.
it was the third timeout, yeah.
Pavle Ukianik.
Into the back of the net.
Into the back of the net with Rendall's hands. Wow. The goal is, the game is not over yet. 33 seconds to play.
What a throw from Pavle Ukianik.
That was a hard one, and we're going to have a timeout for Sweden instead.
Yes, maybe 80 kilometers an hour of that. Bam! Into the back of the net.
I don't know how many timeouts there have been now.
No.
At least one too much, I think.
Yeah, but at least Sweden has a timeout there, and they're discussing now. This the last instructions from Calories. 33.5 seconds to go, nearly 44 seconds. 4-3, can the Lithuanians come back once more and equalize?
I don't know if that was a good timeout. Maybe it was a little bit early to take that timeout from the Swedes.
Yeah.
Because that gives time for Lithuania to discuss things.
Yep.
And there is a lot of time. 33 seconds is a lot of time.
Niklas Holmqvist has the ball and moves to the center.
Maybe they want to take some time off the clock with rolling balls.
Yep.
No, they are not. They are throwing instead. And the ball is with Jusna.
Jusna throws the ball. It's a
Bounces the ball
and there goes the chance to win this game, maybe.
it was a long ball.
Not so clever to do the long ball in with this situation
They
right
have
now.
to try everything. So
Yes,
it's
indeed.
understandable.
19 seconds left on the clock.
Jusna will save the ball. Maybe he will.
Yes, it does.
At
Easily
four
saved.
spot.
Easily saved there by Jusna.
It seems like the Swedish player don't get for it.
No, it
really.
was important. It was a very important save by
No,
Lithuania.
we have Genrik Pavlyukianix has the ball out.
Ooh, just outside the post there of Rendal. Substitution Sweden.
Randall goes out.
And Stefan
And
Gane.
Ghana is going to get in for the last few seconds. We have to 13 seconds left. Now there is not much of time, I can say.
No, maybe they are rolling the ball just to get the time going, or maybe they are just taking it easy now. They are knowing they are leading by 1 goal. There's no need to hurry now. Just take it easy, guys. Says the coach of Sweden. We are ready. Yeah, they're going to do a slow one, I think. Salametti has the ball in his hands. Waiting. Watch out now for the 10 seconds call, maybe, mister. Yes, he's rolling slowly. They can see the ball is rolling. And then the buzzer. It's full time. Sweden wins 3.
It's
Lithuania
4-3.
4-3. And Sweden are on their way to the quarterfinals.
Yes, it is. They are. So it is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to